it be cruel, but not unnatural. I will speak daggers to her, but use none. Okay,
Patrick?
I like him not, nor stands it safe with us to let his madness range. Therefore, prepare you. I, your commission, will forthwith dispatch, and he to England shall along with you. The terms of our estate may not endure hazard so dangerous that the foully grow out of his lunacies.
My lord.
Hello?
My lord.
Do you mind? I'm on the telephone.
My lord.
Will you...
He's going to his mother's closet. Behind the arras, I'll convey myself. 'Tis meet some more audience than a mother, since nature makes them partial, should overhear their speech of vantage. Farewell, ladies. I'll call on you ere you go to bed and tell you what I know.
Thanks, dear. Dear my lord.
Right.
Oh! Bless me, Father, for I have sinned, yada, yada, yada. Oh, my offense is rank. It smells to heaven. It had the primal eldest curse upon it, a brother's murder.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and all the angels in heaven.
Pray, can I not of inclination be as sharp as will? My stronger guilt defeats my strong intent. And like a man to double business bound, I stand in pause. Where shall I first begin and most neglect? What if this cursed hand were thicker than itself with brother's blood? Is there not rain enough in the sweet heaven to wash it white as snow? Then I look up. My fault is past. But, so, what form of prayer can serve my turn? Forgive me my foul murder.
That can it be?
What?
Since you still possess the those effects of which you did the murder, the crown, thy own ambition, and thy queen.
May one be pardoned and retain the offence? In the corrupted currents of the world, offences gilded hand may shut thy justice, and oftest seem the wicked prize itself buys out the law.
But 'tis not so above. Tear is no suffering. Tear, the action lays in his true nature, and we ourselves compelled even to the teeth and forehead of our faults to give in evidence.
What then? What rest?
Oh, try what repentance can, what can it not?
What can it when one cannot repent? Oh, wretched state!
Oh, bosom black is dead, or laying its soul, struggling to be free out more engaged.
Oh, help! Angels make us say!
Oh, wretched man! Stoop, bending to thy brow, ask grace of heaven to keep thy from despair. Oh, me.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh.
Oh, now might I do it, Pat? Just do it with my nails.
Collection!
Now he is praying. And now I'll do it. And so he goes to heaven. And so am I revenged? That would be scanned. A villain kills my father, and for that I, his sole son, do that same villain send to heaven. This is higher than salary, not revenge. To take in the purging of his soul, making his way for heaven, this is a benefit. No. Up, sword, and know thou a more horrid hent, when he is drunk, asleep, or in his rage, or in the incestuous pleasure of his bed, at gaming, swearing, or about some act which has no relish of salvation in it, then trip him, that his heels may kick at heaven, and his soul may be as damned and black whereto it goes. My mother stays. This physic but prolongs thy sickly days.
And a shiny blue bike! My words fly up. My thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts never to heaven go. Buttocks!
Hamlet. Hamlet. Much better. Come! Hamlet, oh, thank goodness. He's coming straight. Look him, lay hold to him. And tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that your grace had screened and stood between much heat and him. I'll ensconce me even here. Pray you be round with him. I hear young Hamlet's coming. I'll shroud me behind the axe. Go down, my lord. Come. Hamlet. Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, thou hast my father much offended.
Come. You answer with an idle tongue.
Go. You question with a wicked
Your
tongue.
hammer, Hamlet.
What's the matter
Hast
now?
not forgot me.
Nay, by the rood, not so. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife, and would it were not so, you are my mother.
And then I'll set those to you that can stick.
Come, you go not. I will sit you down and set you up a glass where you may see the inmost part of you.
What will thou do, murder me? Help!
How now? A rat dead for a ducat, dead.
What hast thou done?
I know not. Is it the king?
Oh, what a rush of bloody deed is this?
Bloody deed, almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry with his brother.
As kill a king!
Aye, lady, 'twas my word.
Get your hands off my ass! Said Aris.
Wretched, rash, intruding, full farewell. I took thee for thy better, now take thy fortune. Leave wringing of your hands. Peace, sit you down, and let me wring your heart, for so I shall, if it be made of penetrable stuff.
And me, what have I done that thou dost wag thy tongue in noise so rude against me?
Such such an act which blurs the grace and blush of modesty, calls virtue hypocrite, and makes marriage vows as false as dice as oaths. Well, I'm all right, look.
What act that roars so loud and thunders in the inlet?
Look here, upon this picture, and on this, the counterfeit presentment of two brothers. See what a grace was seated on this brow, a combination and form indeed. This was your husband. See you now what follows. Here is your husband, like a mildewed ear, blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? You cannot call it love, for at your age the heyday in the blood is tame, it's humble. No! Wait upon the judgment, and what judgment? But instead, from this to this, what devil was? Thus that cousin Jewett remained blind, eyes without feeling, feeling without sight. Shame! Where is your blush? Oh, sorry.
Oh, Hamlet! Turn my eyes into my very soul. And there I see such black and brilliant spots as one holding their teeth.
To live in the rank sweat of an enseamed bed, stewed in corruption, honeying and making love over the nasty star.
No more! These words like daggers enter in my ears. No more!
We'll add a murderer and a villain.
No more!
And a cut purse of the empire and the rule, that from a shelf the precious diamond stole and put it in his pocket.
No more!
A king of shred and pat. Cheers. Oh, save me and hover over me with your wings, you heavenly guards. What would you, gracious figure?
That is mad!
Do not forget, this visitation is but to whet.
To what?
To whet thine almost blunted purpose. But look, amazement on thy mother sits. So step between her and her fighting soul. Speak to her, Hamlet.
How is it with you, lady?
Alas! How is it with you that you do beg to lie a vacancy? With your corporal head upon discs of self, upon the head of thy distemper, sprinkle cool patience, without you nor
On him, look how pale he glares.
To whom do you speak this?
You see nothing there?
No, nothing at all, but all that is I see.
No, did you nothing here?
No, nothing but ourselves.
But look, my father in his habit up here. Look where he goes here now, out of the portal.
Oh, Hamlet, this is the very coinage of your brain.
Oh.
This bodiless creation. Ecstasy is very cunning, and just say no.
Ecstasy. Mother, this is not madness, that I have uttered. For love of grace, repent what is past, avoid what is to come. Throw away the worser part and live the purer with the other half. But go not to my uncle's bed. Assume a virtue if you have it not. This will lend a kind of easiness to the next abstinence, the next more easy. Once more, good night.
Sorry.
Yeah? This same Lord, I will bestow him, and will answer well the death I gave him. Once more, good night, mother. Come, sir, to draw toward an end with you. Good night, mother. Who ate all the pies?
Where is your son?
Oh, my lord, what have I seen tonight?
What Gertrude Countess Hamlet!
Mad, as the sea and air, when both contend which is the mightier. And in this lawless fit, behind the arras, hearing something stir, kills the unseen good old man.
Oh, heavy deed. It had been so with us had we been there. Alas, how will this bloody deed be answered? It will be laid to us, whose providence should have kept short restraint and out upon this mad young man. Where is he now?
Gone to draw apart the body he hath killed.
Gertrude, come away. The sun no sooner shall the mountains touch than we shall ship him hence. And this vile deed we must with all our majesty and skill both countenance and excuse. Guildenstern?
Gertrude.
Oh, it's for you. Is Guildenstern there?
I don't know, I'll ask my husband. Is Guildenstern here?
Of course he's not.
Of course he's not.
All right, I'll try his other number. Oh, Guildenstern, sack your PA. Hamlet in madness had Polonius slain, and from his mother's closet he had dragged him. To seek him hence, speak fair, and bring the body to the chapel. I pray you haste in this. Come, Gertrude! We'll call up our wisest friends and let them know this deed. So haply slander, whose whisper o'er the world's diameter transports his poisoned shot, may miss our name and hit the woundless air. Come away! Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius?
And supper.
Supper where?
Not where he eats, but where he is eaten. A certain complication of politic worms are e'en at him. Ow!
Where is Polonius?
In heaven, sent hither to see her. If your messenger find him not, seek him in the other place yourself. Ow! But indeed, if you find him not within this month, you shall notice him as you go up the stairs into the lobby. Ow! What?
Go seek him there!
He will stay till you come.
Hamlet, this deed, for thine especial safety, which we do tender as dearly as we grieve for that which thou hast done, to send thee hence with fiery quickness. Therefore, prepare yourself for England.
For England?
Aye, Hamlet.
Good.
So it is, if thou knewst our purposes.
I see a cherub that sees them.
But come, for England. Farewell, dear mother.
Thy loving father, Hamlet.
My mother, father and mother is man and wife is one flesh, and so my mother. But come. For England. You can't catch me.
Follow him at foot, tempt him with speed abroad. And if you can't find speed, try a Red Bull. Barrington, did you win? Delay it not, I'll have him hence tonight. Gertrude, leave me, and take your leave of Hamlet.
Remove the door.
To England he is gone. Never to return. Dear England, thou mayst not coldly set our sovereign process, which imparts at full, with letters congruing to that effect, the present death of Hamlet. Do it
They go to gain a little patch of ground that hath in it no profit but the name. Yet it is already garrisoned 2,000 souls and 20,000 ducats. Will not debate the question of the straw. This is the imposthume of much wealth and peace that inward breaks and shows no cause without why the man dies. Vodman Lund reporting. May our king's blessing go with you. Bye!
How all occasions do inform against me, and spur my dull revenge. How stand I then, that have a father killed, a mother stained and let all sleep, whilst to my shame I see the imminent death of 20,000 men? But for a fantasy, and a trick of fame to their graves like beds. Fight for a plot whereon the numbers cannot try the cause, which is not tomb enough and continent to hide the slain. Well, from this time forth, my thoughts be bloody, or be nothing worth. No, I don't want to go. Okay, I'll come with you. I'll come with you. Ow.
With
poison of deep grief. It springs all from a father's death. Gertrude, Gertrude! When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. First a father slain, next your son gone, and he the most violent author of his own just remove. Her brother is in secret come from France, and wants not buzzers to infect his ears with pestilent speeches of his father's death.
Young Laertes in riotous head o'erbears our officers. The rabble call him lord, and cry, choose we, Laertes will be king. Cap, hands and tongues applauded to the clouds. Laertes shall be king, Laertes king.
Laertes shall be king!
Where is this king, sir? Stand him all without!
No, let us come in.
I pray you give me leave.
We will.
I thank you. Keep the door.
Oh, we got a door! We got a door! We got a door! We got a door! We got a door!
Vile king, give me my father. Calmly, good Laertes. That drop of blood that can't reclaim me, bastard!
Why art thou thus incensed? Gertrude, let him alone.
Where is my father?
Dead.
But not by him.
Let him demand his fill.
How came he dead? I'll not be juggled with. To hell allegiance, vows to the blackest devil. I dare damnation. Only I'll be revenged most thoroughly for my father.
Laertes, that I am guiltless of your father's death, it shall as level to your judgment pierce as beat out through your eye.
How now? What noise is here?
You must sing a town, and you call him a town. Oh, how thou will become fit. False to one that saw his master's daughter set from free. That's for remembrance. Praise love, remember, and then can see. That's for worth. There's a daisy, and you must provide us with it when the Lord my father died. They say he made it good, but he will not come again. I said he will not come again. He is dead. Go to my deathbed. He never will come again. God have mercy on his soul. And
Come along, Ophelia. We take it to singing in the afternoon, Laertes. You see this? Oh, God.
Laertes, I must commune with your... grief. Be you content and give your patience to us, and I will jointly labor with your soul to give it due content. And where the offense is, let the great axe fall. I pray you, go with me.
I do not know where you are. I should be greeted if not from the Lord Hamlet.
Horatio! Ere we were 2 days old at sea, a pirate of very warlike appointment gave us chase. Finding we were too slow of sail, we put on a compelled valor. In the grapple, I boarded them. On that instant, they got clear of our ship, so I alone became their prisoner. They have dealt with me like thieves of mercy. But they knew what they did. I am to do a good turn for them. Prepare thou to me with as much speed as thou would fly death. I have words to speak in thine ear, will make thee dumb. Yet are they much too light for the bore of the matter. These directions will bring me where I am. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern hold their course for England. Of them I have much to tell thee. Farewell.
Mighty Cyrus! Smiling pirates!
You must hold me in your heart, a friend, since you have heard and with a knowing ear that he that has your noble father killed pursued our life, you shortly shall hear more. I loved your father, and we love ourselves, and that, I hope, will teach you to imagine. Oh, how now? What news? It's Hamlet. High and mighty, you shall know we are set naked on your kingdom. Tomorrow we shall beg leave to see your kingly eyes, but we shall recount the occasion of our sudden and more strange return. Hamlet, what can this mean? Will the rest come back?
Know you the number?
Hamlet's number? Sure. Alone. And in a postscript here, he says, naked. It's L-O-L.
I'm lost in it, my lord, but let it come. It warms the very sickness in my heart to know that I shall live to tell him to his teeth, thus didst thou.
If this be so, Laertes, wilt thou be ruled by me?
Aye, my lord, so you will not all rule me to a peace.
If he be returned, I'll work him to an exploit now ripe in my device, under the which he cannot choose but fall. And for his death, no wind of blame shall breathe, but even his mother shall uncharge the deed, and call it accident.
My lord, I will be ruled. The rather, if you can devise it, so that I might be the organ. Got him!
It falls right. 2 months since, here was a gentleman of Normandy.
And Normals,
A Norman.
upon my life, come on.
Norman Lamont, the very same. He gave you such a masterly report, and for your rapier most especially, that he did cry, "'Twould be a sight indeed if one could match you." Sir, this report of his did Hamlet so envenom with his envy that he could nothing do but wish and beg your sudden coming o'er to play with him. Now, out of this,
What out of this, my lord?
Hamlet returns shall know you are come home. We'll put on those, shall bring you in fine together, and wager on your heads. he being remiss, will not peruse the portal, so that with ease, or with a little shuffling, you may choose a sword, unbaited. And in a passive practice, requite him for your father.
I will do it, and for that purpose, I'll anoint my sword. I bought an unction of a mountebank, so mortal that but dip a knife in it, where it draws blood, no cataplasm so rare under the moon can save the thing from death that is but scratched withal.
If this should fail, or that our drift look through our bad performance, we're better not to say. For this project should have a back, or a second that will hold.
He is dead and gone, lady. He is dead.
When in your motion you are hot and dry, and when he calls for drink, I'll have prepared him a chalice for the nonce, whereon when sipping, if you perchance should skip your venom stook, our purpose may hold there. And now she queen.
One woe doth tread upon another's heels so fast they follow. Your sister's drowned. It is
Drowned? Oh, well.
There is a willow grows aslant a brook there. On her pendant boughs, clambering to hang her coronet weeds, and envious slither broke. And down she fell on her weedy trophies to her weedy death.
Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia. Therefore I forbid my tears. And you, my lord, I have a speech of fire that fain would blaze, but that this folly doubts it.
Let's follow Gertrude. How much I had to do to calm his rage. Now, fear I this will give it start again. Ow! Oh! Christian burial that willfully seeks her own salvation. How could that be? Unless she drowned herself in her own defense. There must be. Oh, it's he that feels stronger than the mason, the shipwright, or the carpenter. Eh? The grave maker. The houses he makes shall stand till doomsday.
Oh, sorry, I'll come down. Oh, sorry! Horatio, you okay? No, what are you doing? Horatio, no, whoa, I'll take the stairs. Horatio, I'm all right, put me down. Horatio. Ow, the trouble finger.
Hello there. Digging. Digging all day long.
Is this fellow no feeling in his business that he sings at grave making?
Dig.
Custom hath made it into a property of easiness.
Hey, I'll speak to him. Whose grave is this, sirrah?
Mine, sir.
I think it be thine indeed, for thou liest in't.
Thou liest out on it, sir, therefore 'tis not yours. For my part, I do not lie in it. and yet it is mine.
Thou dost lay it, to be it, and say it is thine. 'Tis for the dead, not for the quick, therefore thou liest.
Hey, 'tis a quick lie, sir, that will away again from me to you.
Right. Well, what man dost thou dig it for?
No man, sir.
Norman. Oh, Norman Lamont! Oh, no!
No man, do you ken?
Oh, not Ken as well.
No man.
Oh, no man! Oh, no man! Oh, what woman then?
For none neither.
What? Who's to be buried in?
Once, sir, there was a woman, but God rest her soul, she's dead.
Did what?
Deed.
Did a deed. What did she do?
She's brewed breed. She snuffed her.
Oh, she's dead! Oh, she's dead! Oh, she's dead. How absolute this knave is. How long hast thou been a grave maker?
It's sir, I come to the very day young Hamlet was born. He that is mad and gone to England.
I marry him. Why was he sent to England?
Why, because he was mad. He'll recover his wits there, sir. If he do not, 'tis no great matter there.
Why?
It will not be seen in him there, sir. There the men are as mad as he.
How long will a man lie in the earth? There he rot.
It's he'll not be rotten afore he die. He will last you some 8 year or 9 year. Well, there's a skull here now, sir. This skull had lain in the earth some 23 years.
Whose was it?
It was Yorick, the king's jester.
Let me see. Lads! Oh, Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times. What? Oh, my head. Oh, no, that's inappropriate. Here hung those lips that I have kissed I know not how oft. Where be your jibes now? Your gambols? Your songs? Your arms?
Oh, there they are. I can see them.
Soft! Couch we a while apart. Where's Horatio?
What ceremony else?
Her death was doubtful. She should engrave but sanctified of lad, shades, flints, pebbles should be thrown upon her. Yet he, she is allowed her virgin crowns, her maiden shrewments, and the bringing home a bed and burying.
Must no more be done.
No more be done.
Lay her in the earth. From her fair, unpolluted flesh, may violets spring. I tell thee, churlish priest, a ministering angel will my sister be when thou liest howling.
What? The fair Ophelia!
Sweet to the sweet. Farewell. I hoped thou shouldst have been my heaven's wife. I thought thy bride meant to have dead, sweet maiden, not have strewed thy grave.
Ah! Triple woeful, 10 times triple on that cursed head whose most ingenious sense deprived thee of. Hold up here for a while, till I have caught her once more in my hand! Now, hide your dust on the quick and dead, till on this flat mountain you have made.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis? tear thyself, drink up hazel, eat a crocodile. I'll do it! Dost thou come into wine to outface me with limping in her grave? Be very quick with her, so will I!
No! This is mere madness!
Here you, sir! What is the reason you used me thus? I loved you ever! Only as a mate. Tis no matter. Let Hercules himself do what he may. The cat will mew, but the dog will have his day.
Strengthen your patience in our last night's speech. I'll bring the matter to the present push. Battle! Sit and watch over your son!
We didn't have any fun. I'm a creep, you know.
This grave shall have a living monument. An hour of quiet shortly shall we see. Till then, in patience, our proceeding be.
Come on, Horatio! But I am very sorry. Oh, good, Horatio. The two Laertes, I forgot myself. But by the course, an image of mine. I saw the portraiture of his. But come. But the bravery of his grief did put me into a towering passion.
Your lordship is right. Welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you, sir.
My lord, his majesty bade me signify to you that he has laid a great wager on your head. Here, sir, is newly come opportunity. Believe me, an absolute gentleman. The king, sir, hath written a dozen houses between yourself and him. He shall not exceed you 3 hits. And it will come to immediate trial if your lordship would vouchsafe the answer.
Well, and it please his majesty, 'tis the breathing time of the day with me. Let the foils be wrought. I shall win for him an I can. If not, I'll gain nothing but my shame and the odd hits.
I commend my duty to your lordship.
Yours. He does well to commend it in himself. There's no tongues else for's turn.
You lose this wager, my lord.
I do not think so. Though since he went into France, I have been in continual practice. I shall win at the odds. But thou wouldst not think how ill all's here about my heart. It is no matter.
If your mind dislike aught in this, obey it. I will forestall the repair. I'll say you're not fit.
No, not a whit. We defy augury, eh? There's special providence in the fall of a sparrow. If it be now, 'tis not to come. If it be not to come, it will be now. If it be not now, come on. It will be now. The readiness is in all.
Come, Hamlet, come, and take this hand from me.
Come, sir. Give me your pardon. I have done you wrong. And what I have done, I here proclaim, was madness.
I am satisfied in nature. I do receive the offered love like love. And will not wrong it.
Okay. I do embrace it freely. And will this brother's wager frankly play? Come on, give us the foils.
Come, one for me.
Give them the foils, young Osric. Captain Hamlet, know you the wager?
Very well, my lord, you have laid the odds on the weaker side.
I fear it not, for I have seen you both. Since he is betted, we therefore have odds.
This one's too heavy. Let me see another.
This one likes me well. These foils all have a length.
I won't put it right.
Send me the stoops of wine upon this table. The king shall drink to Hamlet's better bread, and in the cup, and union he shall grow, richer than that and 4 successive kings in Denmark's crown of war. Come, begin, and you the judges bear a wary eye.
Come, sir.
Come, my lord.
Oh! One! No! Judge
I
me!
think you're very palpable here.
Hold! Give me the drink. And this pearl is thine. Here's to thy health. Give him the cup.
Now, I'll play this bout first and set it by a while.
On that. On that. On garter.
Hey! Ninja. Hey! Another hit, what say you?
A touch. A touch, as you confess.
Our son shall win.
He's fat and scant of breath. Take my scarf and the pipe of wrath. The queen carouses to your fortune, Captain.
Good madam.
God, you do not drink.
I will find out the thing upon me.
Mr. Blake, it is the poison cup.
I dare not drink it, madam, by mine.
Here, be white that brow.
Oh, no, ma'am! Do it! My lord.
I'll hit him now.
I do not think.
Come, Laertes, for the third, you my daddy.
Say you so.
Hamlet! Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad. No! Nay! Come again! Hey, get up! Hey! Get up! Hey! Sorry. Come to the Queen there, ho!
They keep both sides. How is it, my lord?
I am justly killed by mine own treachery.
How's the Queen?
She swoons to see you bleed.
No, it's the drink, Hamlet, the drink. I'm
Pickled.
I'm
Pie-eyed.
I'm
Blasted.
I'm poisoned.
Villainy! Treachery! Let the doors be locked! Seek it out! Go! Go!
Here, Hamlet! Hamlet, thou art slain. No medicine in the world could do thee good. The treacherous instrument is in thy hand, unmated and envenomed. Oh, thy mother's poisoned. I can no more. The king's to blame.
Thank you very much.
The point! Envenom too! Then venom to thy work! Gag!
God, let you defend me. I am a slave.
Here, thou damned, incestuous, murderous thing! Drink off this poison! It's thy union here! make me free of it. So, Ow. I follow thee.
I knew it.
I know. I'm dead, Horatio. God. Wretched queen, adieu. But let that be. Oh, Horatio. I'm dead. The potent poison quite overcrows my spirit. Yeah.
Now cracks a noble heart. Good night, sweet prince. And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.